For full episodes of the Diverse Mentality podcast, check the links in the description below. The full video version is available on the main channel, and the audio version is available on your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. Kevin Gates. I saw most of this interview. Kevin Gates was on the Big Facts podcast, and boy, people were giving him shit because he was just talking weird things at some point.
They always do.
No, because this is weird, bro. Do you guys believe this story? He said, I really want to know what you guys think about it. This guy said, and I don't believe this. This is my. He's like, I don't care if you guys believe it or not. He tells the camera, I don't care. You guys think I'm a nerd. He said that he ran into a woman whose car was dead on the street. Battery dies.
Yeah.
You know, you need jumper cables. Mm-hmm. Gates said with his hands, he put them on the negative and positive and gave power to the car.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've definitely seen that. 100%. I'm telling you guys, I've seen that. Yeah.
Gates did.
I don't know, but
Stop the cap.
But like, yeah, I've definitely seen it.
Well,
like,
okay, so how does that even fucking work?
It goes through your body. You know.
Where do the plugs get?
They plug him to like.
Oh, he didn't have
like no, he's one finger on the dead battery, one finger on the.
Yeah, so you just give energy.
Yeah, that's it. It transfers, just goes through it. I promise you guys, I've seen it. Like,
That's
there's plenty of videos out there. I'll show you guys right now.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
nah. I don't know. Just the way Kevin Gates said it, bro, it sounded like some third world demon shit that I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Cap.
I don't know. It was just a lot of people on Twitter are like, but this guy's fucking capping like a motherfucker. He's like, this is one of the guys I'll never forget on Twitter was like, this is what I tell.
Yeah, there's plenty of videos.
This is what I tell a bitch I'm trying to sleep with to make it seem like I'm the coolest thing ever. Like, I just have like special abilities. But there is one thing he said that is very, very true, and we're taking serious here. But I just wanted to mention that part of it. You're seeing it?
Huh?
You're seeing it?
No, I'm on YouTube, and I just put man jumps car with hands.
Let me see. I got to see this.
There's like
I have to see this. This is
2 videos maybe.
No, here, just give me a. Where's the sound of this? Is there no sound of this? Man jump starts car with his bare hands.
What the fuck is that?
Bro, what the fuck?
But the guy's touching a battery. And then
I think that's what Gates said.
Yeah, that's what you.
Bro, this guy did this and got fucking static coming out.
Like some Dragon Ball Z shit.
Now, here's why I kind of believed it too, because
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, the guy there's a guy that did electrical work for us.
Yeah.
And the guy had no issues with electricity. He kept it would work,
like,
no problem.
Like he can get shocked and he has 0 effect.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it, man.
So that's why I kind of believed it. That's what kind of made me believe Gates
I knew
a
you were
little
gonna
bit.
say that.
Yeah. So I don't know. That shit. Somebody needs to show him that video and like put it. Once I get that Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm
the
gonna
guy's
put
like,
that out there.
Yeah.
That's a good Instagram.
I need to try that.
Yeah. By the way, big accusation coming soon. So yeah, that's good. I'm glad you mentioned that. I didn't believe that shit. I didn't even look it up. Honestly, I didn't. But people on Twitter like criticize him.
When
like
I
crazy.
first saw that, I was like, dude, like, I'll tell you the story later, man.
All right. He also said though in the interview, which is some serious shit that nobody was joking around about, because this is definitely nothing you joke around about. He was actually last December, not this December that passed, the December previously, Gates was actually thinking about killing himself. He was very close to doing it. He said he held his daughter, his son, literally 30 minutes before, and he's like, this is the last time. He's like, he just kind of hugged, kind of like put him on his arms and kind of just shaked him around, looked him in his eyes, and he's like, I went to the gym. After that, he's like, I was looking in the mirror, I was ready to blow my brains out. So let me play the clip, because it's Gates has dealt with this a lot, by the way. You can tell the guy is, you can tell just by his music, the guy is, he actually shot himself. There's a bullet mark in his head where he actually shot himself. He shows it to a lot of people, and so he's definitely not capping on this. Anybody who assumes he's let me play the supernatural part too. I'll play that. Let me play the supernatural part. So this is the part about the batteries that people are saying he's capping. Let me play it first.
I ain't gonna say how I know I could do this, but this since I've been a child. This lady car was broke down. Mm-hmm. Her car was broke down. And I'm gonna say this, please don't believe me. The lady car was broke down, and I told her, listen, I could start your battery for you. She said, we need jumper cables. I say, no, you don't. I put my hands on the battery. I got this little thing that I do. I told her, give me the keys. I jumped in there and cranked the car. She said, you my angel. I say, speak nothing of this. You know?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to tell you what really had changed my life, Then when you saw the dramatic change.
Dramatic. Or drastic.
I said dramatic?
That's
a new word. I just invented it. I just invented that.
That was with the car jumping, but this is where he details the moment he wanted to take his own life.
I'm going to say something on this interview that I never said before. December 10th through the 12th was the hardest for me this year because when I disabled my Instagram, this is my first time ever speaking about this publicly. I had put on Twitter, all my friends and my family forgetting all my teachers. I love you all. It's over with. See, I don't do man, I'm about to kill myself and I don't want no attention.
Right.
I'm about to, I'm going to get this. I don't do no horse playing. That's horse playing.
Yeah.
When you talk about it. I was going to, the way of the samurai. Just smash myself because I was to the point I didn't want to live no more. That last video I had posted when I was holding my daughter, rocking her, I did her birthday in Cabo, in Mexico. I did all of that. I made sure that she had the best birthday ever. I was just holding. I knew that was my last time seeing her.
This was this past December?
Not this December, but the December before that. This December marked the anniversary of that.
Gotcha.
What sparked that, though?
I wasn't happy. The world was already beat. The world, as men, especially as a provider, a lot of men don't speak about this, but a lot of men suffer in silence also.
Facts.
When you a provider, and you a real provider, but you already unhappy, and you not feeling like you being celebrated in a proper manner. You feel like you only being tolerated. Like a lot of people be like, why certain men don't go home? Like when I was in the streets, I used to hate going home because I feel like it's cool, but I ain't welcome though. Cause it don't feel embracing when I go home. It's like y'all act like this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Thanks.
And a lot of men suffer from that and not knowing that it's okay to have your man cave. You have to go in your solitude and have your time for yourself in order for you to release. Cause we so busy being tough and harboring all these resentment and emotions and all the shit we deal with. You know what I'm saying? To where it's just that pressure was on top of my head. I was like, man, I quit. I was at the gym. Once we got back to California, I was telling Issa, I'm like, I love you, baby. I do. I made up for every birthday. That was the last post I made. Then I had disconnected my Instagram of my last tweet I made. That's crazy I'm even speaking about this. I don't even know why. God must have put it on my heart. So then after that, I went to the gym and I worked out good and I put all my jewelry on. I don't even wear jewelry. I just do that for mine. He like jewelry. I don't even care for that. Yeah. But I put all my jewelry on. I had a raw letter that I wrote about everything, you know. I was just saying I don't regret nobody I ever stepped on. Yeah. You know, if I did it to you, your mom ain't raised you right. You know, that just was, I just wrote everything. I wrote about how, how I've been in love before. You know, how I had my heart broke. How the first woman to ever break my heart was my mother. You know, I wrote about that, The only woman that ever loved me was my grandmother. I wrote everything down. So then after I did that, I had a raw letter. I went in the gym, worked out, took a shower, put all my jewelry on. I said, yeah. I looked at myself in the mirror. I said, hey, Dick. I be saying Dick a lot because my grandfather called me that. That's my my nickname. So when you hear people say Dick. But anyway, long story short, I looked in the mirror. I say Dick. Hey, it's time to stand on that business. Ain't no more talking. So I was like, yeah, let's go get it done. Show you how God worked through people. I'm walking out the gym. White boy walked up on me, kind of big. I see him in there a lot. He said, can I approach you? You know when you about to do something gangster, but you be trying to be calm and smiling? That's me. Like, I kind of laugh through my pain and joke when I'm hurting, when I'm dying on the inside. So dude walked up on me. He like, man, your music the only thing make this crazy world make sense. I was like, man, the world's a cruel place, man. Trust me, I know. I'm laughing, but I know what I'm about to go do. You know what you about to go do, yeah. So he was like, man, I was worried about you because you had disconnected your Instagram and your Twitter. Like the world needs you because, man, it's like your music done kept me from committing suicide so many times. I say, listen, I swear to God right now, I'm about to go push my shit out right now. I said, you the only one I'm telling. Man, you know what that
That's
dude
crazy.
did? He cried and he grabbed me. He said, if you do that, so many people gonna take their own life because you all we got. That's what he told me.
That's wild.
He said, your music is the only thing that make this crazy world make sense. He cried. And you know what I told him? To show you how God worked through people, because God know I don't bluff.
Yeah.
So
that was the clip that they took out. But
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy how powerful music can be for some people.
no,
miss-
music evokes all
Yeah.
insane emotions.
Yeah.
No, it can definitely shift people's mindset on a lot of things, whether positive or negative.
Eminem had a lot of fans that his music was
Yeah.
helping him. Get
So yeah, that's the story. He ran into somebody. The guy was like, "Hey, your music's the one that saved me from committing suicide or being upset about life." And just at that moment, that's where he decided, "Hey, I need to be here because I'm serving a purpose here." So, yeah, some serious, intense shit, man. If you told me that in this podcast, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah,
I would just be silent. I don't even know how to
Shit.
approach that. Because even we had Miami Mike talk about it, and it was, our eyes were getting watery in our own right. So, yeah, crazy, crazy interview. I think the whole interview, I didn't watch the full thing. I think I was about
I
30
didn't
minutes
finish
left.
it.
Yeah, so go ahead and check it out. I don't like the Big Facts audio. Their quality isn't good. They need to really fix that. They got Revolt behind them, Diddy, and their audio is like where's the fucking engineer? You guys don't have an engineer that can engineer the sound better? It's
Yeah,
garbage audio.
They don't have to feel it.
Yeah, exactly. So
And I'm nobody. That's how bad it is. Like,
yeah, no, that audio is horrible, bro. When I listen to their interviews, I'm like, why does it sound so like it's like you're talking through a fucking like tube of? It's just horrible, bro. Like, how do you guys have a budget? Diddy's behind you guys. Diddy's a billionaire essentially. Where's this money going?
it's just probably they're checking boxes. Mic check.
Yeah, it's
Keyboard check. It doesn't.
that pisses me off. I'm like, bro,
they don't really
care about what you're doing. Have some sort of care about it. So that was my complaint about that. But yeah, great interview overall.